Good evening, everyone. It is Monday, March 23rd. The rains came quickly this afternoon. So I wanted to share a poem that, again, I don't really have a particular reason for picking this poem. The poet's name is Sandra Lim. So she lives in Massachusetts. I believe she teaches at UMass Lowell. There's just something about this poem that I really kind of like. This is a poem that when I read it, every time I read it, it kind of goes a bunch of different ways. It just is what it is, and then you can read it much more deeply. You can, find a whole bunch of different things in there. In some ways, it kind of reminds me of like an E.E. Cummings or something like that. Or even like a William Carlos Williams, something from that sort of school of poetry. So again, I'm really enjoying all of the other poem of the days that people are posting. And I had this poem picked out this morning, but this is the first chance I've had to actually sit down and record it today in a day where it's not that there's nothing to do, there's so much to do every day. And this is the first moment to really kind of catch one's breath now at it's 7:30 in the evening. So yeah, I wanted to share this poem called A Walk Round the Park by Sandra Lim. So here it goes. We did not say much to each other, but we grinned, because this love was so good. You sucked the rib bones and licked my fingers like a cat. Now I'm omniscient. I'm going to skip past the hard parts that go on for a very long time. Here's the future. I laugh because the pleasure was earned yet vouchsafed, and I made room for what was dead past and what yet didn't exist. I was not always kind, but I was clear. There's just something really terrific and fascinating about this particular poem and the language Sandra Lim uses. And I don't know what inspired me. Maybe it was just the title of, A Walk Around the Park that's what we all need right now. Or, trying to focus on like those tiny little moments and that moment of, I'm going to skip past the hard parts that go on for a very long time. Like they, it's not that they don't matter, but they don't matter. I just really, really like this particular poem. And so I'm happy to share it with you. So thanks again to Mr. Richardson and for everyone who's been contributing. I saw some new names in there over the weekend and today. And I really look forward to continuing, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.